Are you looking for some fun weekend plans with your friends or family? Well, we've got what you need to do and see if you were to spend the day in the city of Enterprise. And joining us is someone that you know. We have Tammy Doerer, the Director of Tourism and Community Relations with the City of Enterprise. Tammy, thanks so much for joining us.
Well, good morning. So glad to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have some boll weevil earrings on?
I do. Hey, I'm here to talk about everything unbelievable in the City of Enterprise.
Yes,
of course I had to wear that.
You had to wear them, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Tammy, I'm thinking if a family of four, were to spend the day, a Saturday in Enterprise, what should they go do and see?
Well, the first stop always in the City of Enterprise has to be our world famous boll weevil monument. Now, everyone looks at that and wonders why we have a monument dedicated to a pest. So the best way to start off is in the heart of our city where the boll weevil monument sits. It really does tell you the story of our city. It's not about the pest. It's more about the story behind it. So really, we want the families to come and learn about our story. You can go to the Pea River Historical Society and get lots of background, but the simple story is this. Over 100 years ago, the boll weevil came through Mexico, through Texas, and ate up all the cotton crop. Dr. George Washington Carver from the Tuskegee Institute talked to our local farmers, convinced them to plant the peanuts, to diversify their crop, and to avoid this boll weevil. And so they planted the peanuts and prospered. And our citizens wanted people to remember this story. So they erected this monument to tell people that if you accept change, come together as a community, that you can triumph over adversity. So that sounds kind of serious, but it really is a great way to kind of start it off. Then we want you to come on down and try some downtown donuts. Go to our farmers market, which is open year-round, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 7 to 11. So get the local crops, try all the, hand-squeezed lemonade, lots of arts and crafts, homemade honey. So families can really go farm to table, start off there, and then you got to work off a little bit of those donuts and treats. So we've got our beautiful Johnny Henderson Park where they can walk through the park. Even your family furry family friend can be at our Bark Park. We've got disc golf, pickleball, tennis, all kinds of recreational activities out there. Then you're going to go to our new aquatic center and rec center where you can play basketball, volleyball, take a dip in the pool, go skateboarding. So there's just so many things for our families to do that are recreational. And of course, I always like to wind it down with, a little kickback at our Clark Cinemas where you can sit back. It's like a lazy boy chair, and you don't even have to carry your own. I don't know about you guys, but I order way too many snacks at the movies. So at Clark Cinemas, they will actually deliver your food to your seat. So there's a lot of fun things to do with our families. And then, of course, we are famous for the boll weevil monument, but we have over 36-foot weevils along Weevil Way. So, you talked about a drive-through and some fries.
Yeah.
Go drive through McDonald's in Enterprise. Check out our McWeevil out there.
Oh, yeah. That's what you could do
He's
today.
also world famous.
Go get your fries at the McDonald's in Enterprise. See what'd you call it, McWeevil?
He's the McWeevil.
The McWeevil.
And we have over 30 Weevil statues all throughout. We want people to, again, know this message of our city, that it really is. It's a city with a big heart. And we have a great message about triumph over adversity, which so many need to hear today. And it was, again, begun over 100 years ago. But come explore these fun weevils. Everyone that's around there represents a different business. Great place to do like a little Instagrammable moment. All families want to grab those family photos. And we invite you to weevilway.com and check them all out.
Wow, so much to do. You might have to spend more than one Saturday to see all of the spots, right?
We're happy to give you a tour.
Yeah. And I love that message, too, that you shared, triumph over adversity. And City of Enterprise is known as City of Progress. So, it's I think that's a great message as well to think about while you're spending your day in Enterprise, right?
Absolutely.
Now, what about, sorry, Zach, but just a girls' day out. If we were to do a girls' day, what would be some things that we should do?
Well, surely a lot in downtown.
Yes, of course in downtown, and of course all around town. Well, of course we got to start off with a little coffee talk.
Yeah.
So we got all kinds of coffee shops downtown, around town, and if you want to take it up a notch, we're always brunching. We're always brunching in Enterprise.
Brunch.
We've got some great brunches at the Barrel Room and Corks and Cattle and White Oak Ale House. So, little brunch with the ladies, a little talking, and then of course, I'm sorry, Zach, you are right. We got to go do a little bit of shopping.
Yeah.
We've got great boutique specialty shops. That's really what we're known for. All these small, intimate, great national brands, of course, so proud of all those in the Wiregrass. But, when you want to get those cute outfits, those cute shoes, those bow weevil earrings at the Plum downtown, come really do some shopping down there. Then if you really want to get creative, you can make a candle, you can paint a Picasso downtown, get your nails painted, get your face all fixed up at Merle Norman so that you'll be ready for even a night on the town. We have got a great institution that's Southern Broadway, so you can catch dinner and a show with the girls, but we never leave the guys out. So we have things to keep you guys busy while we're out brunching and shopping. We've got Par and Pour, which is a new indoor golf place with a little bit of cocktails. Got some great food, and then of course we've got the social that we could all meet up with late at night and enjoy getting back together. But it's a lot of fun with Girls Night Out. In fact, speaking of Girls Night Out, our downtown has an event at the end of September.
That's right.
It benefits breast cancer, so you can get your tickets for that. So if you want to learn how to do that, you can stroll through all of our shops. Great discounts. Again, it's called Girls Night Out for a Cause. You can buy your tickets online or at our stores downtown. And that's a great way to do it with the girls. Yeah. And like I said, we don't leave you guys out.
Yeah, there's some things for the guys too. Yes, absolutely. And if you're a patient shopper, you can come shop with us, Zach. Okay.
Of course.
The sports, the recreation is the thing that sticks out to me. If I have a lot of love for weather, but I also have a lot of love for sports as well. So hearing all the different recreation options that you have just right there in Enterprise, I would probably be a little bit more partial to the disc golf. Mia, I think you may be a little bit more partial to the pickleball.
Yes.
I've heard you mention a lot about pickleball in the mornings.
Yes, and no expert, but I do like to play it for fun. So,
okay.
But yeah, disc golf for you.
Yeah, I'm far from a disc golf expert as well, but a really enjoyable thing to do nonetheless.
Well, and we're so excited to have all these opportunities, and they continue to progress and get more and more as we partner with Enterprise State Community College on all of these kind of things. So it's just wonderful. And of course, we've always got Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With Enterprise High School and all the things that we have there. So lots of, again, family entertainment and excitement and Southern traditions.
And an absolutely beautiful campus and beautiful football stadium out there at Enterprise High School.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, Tammy, thanks for sharing all of this on what we could do in a day in Enterprise. I mean, yeah, I think I'm going to have to go more than one weekend to, see everything that I want to see because it's all so fun. But we got a little bit for the family, the girls, the guys. Awesome.
Your furry friends.
And your furry friends. Can't forget about them.
Absolutely. And we've got great festivals. We're really known for all of our events that we have. We just had the Alabama Sweet Tea Festival. Yeah. So if I sound a little tired or a little hyped up, I had a lot of sugary tea this weekend. But we move into all kinds of things. We've got a Jeep event coming up, a Jeep Roundup. We've got Girls Night Out. We've got the Boll Weevil Fall Festival. I mean, you always leave the Enterprise Chamber events a weevil a little happier. And then we kick off the holidays with our tree lighting, our famous parade, and of course, Whoville Hula Days in downtown Enterprise. There's always something to explore and experience in Enterprise. Visit enterprise.com. We'll keep you up to date. We'd love to come back and share, but like we said, we want you to be a fan of Enterprise. We're part of the Wiregrass. There's just great things to explore here and embrace our Southern hospitality.
Yeah, really so much to embrace. And I'm so glad you mentioned all of the festivals and Enterprise. There's always something going on. So glad that you shared those as well, Tammy. And I can't wait to get over to Enterprise.
And it sounds like once you get done collecting the peanuts here in Dothan, you still like that experience, you can hop over to Enterprise and collect all those weevils as well.
Oh yeah, go and see them both. Well, Tammy, thanks again so much for joining us, and we look forward to having you back one day. Yes, all the time, all the time.
Come to Enterprise. We have unbelievable things planned for you.
All right.